Rain and storms forced postponement of the Monday night's or last night's games between the 15th District softball and baseball tournament championship games. However, the weather has cleared up and we are ready to go for tonight. The Barren County Trojanettes go for their third straight District 15 title and their fifth in 6 years as they take on the Warren East Lady Raiders. Both teams are in the championship game for the second straight year. Good afternoon from Busch Stadium, Rigdon Kaiser Field at Glasgow High. It's Jay Turner alongside Stacy Sutherland for the broadcast here this afternoon. Reed Hoffman is our studio producer with the BC Live crew handling the live stream video here today. Regardless of who wins tonight, both teams advance to the 4th Region Tournament, which will start Monday, Memorial Day at Western Kentucky University. Well, things got very interesting Monday in the first game of the 15th District Tournament as it took 9 innings for the Barren County Trojanettes, the number 1 seed, to defeat 4-seed Glasgow 8-7. And then the second game saw the Warren East Lady Raiders, the 3-seed, defeat 2-seed Allen County Scottsville 6-2. The Trojanettes are 20-5 on the season, while the Lady Raiders are 22-11. Barren County defeated Warren East twice during the regular season, 10-4 at Barren County on April 15th and 5-2 at Warren East on May 1st. The Trojanettes are 5-1 against Warren East since the Lady Raiders have been in the 15th District. And last year, Barren County split with Warren East during the regular season, but won the 15th District Championship 8-5. So here we are. It's this year's championship game once again. See if the Trojanettes can do it, make it 3 in a row.
Yeah, Jay, we knew one of the, these 3 teams, we talked about the other night, there was going to be 3 teams, and one of the teams was going to go home. Lucky that the Trojanettes weren't one of them because the Lady Scotties come out to play and gave them a scare, and after talking to the Trojanettes, they just kind of overlooked them, and they weren't ready. If that happens tonight, it's going to be bad news for them. This is the one game, if you're going to play bad, it's okay. You want to win the district championship,
right?
But this is the one, if you're going to play bad, it's okay because next week is that's the week. That's the week you got to play really good.
It's fortunate that both teams, whether you're district winner or runner-up, you get to advance to the 4th Region Tournament. And but you want to go in as a winner, as you say.
You're right.
And draw a runner-up from another district. Well, yeah. And of course, right now, the Barren County Trojans are playing the Warren East Raiders for the Baseball District Championship. Thanks to Joe Myers and Bruce Tribune as they're broadcasting that game over on WCLU 103.1 FM. Warren East is the defending champs. Of course, both teams advance to Monday's 4th Region Tournament at WKU's Nick Dennis Field. Drawing for the 4th Region, of course, will take place on Saturday morning at 9 at Allen County Scottsville. Have already got a score as that game started at 5:30. And right now, after 1 inning, it's 0-0 between Barren County and Warren East in the 15th District Baseball Championship.
That'll be a good one tonight over there.
Should be. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back with more pregame coverage here from Busch Stadium and Rigdon Kaiser Field at Glasgow High. It's the 15th District Softball Championship brought to you by Don Franklin Auto on WCLU 104.7 FM.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's making it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Well, it's just because the top team.
Welcome back to Glasgow High School 15th District Softball Championship game between the Barren County Trojanettes and the Warren East Lady Raiders. Let's take a look at the lineups for this afternoon. For the Warren East Lady Raiders, under head coach Jennifer Brooks, her assistant coaches are Justin Brooks, Brian Lee, and Greg Neville. Batting first and playing shortstop will be number 1 Lydia Jones. Batting second is the catcher, number 4 Jordan Brooks. The pitcher is Autumn Brooks, number 25. She'll be batting third. Batting fourth is the third baseman, number 24 Addison Lee. Kenzie Upton is the center fielder, wearing number 27. She'll be batting fifth. Batting sixth is the first baseman, number 18 Tristan Lindsay. Kennedy Lawson will be at second base. She'll be batting seventh, wearing number 11. Number 28, Kenley Barrick, will be in right field, batting eighth. And at the bottom in the left order, or in the order batting order, left fielder, number 21, Madison Lawson. For the Barren County Trojanettes, under head coach John Myatt, assistant coaches are Chris Smith, Connor Rich, and Lauren Bailey. Batting first, playing the shortstop, is number 12, Katie Elmore. Gracie Myatt is in center field. She'll be batting second, wears number 17. Number 13, Nora Shirley. She'll be at third base, batting third. Batting fourth is the catcher, number 24, Briley Adala. Lizzie Smith will be at first base, batting fifth. She wears 44. Number 19, Shay Bogue, will be in the pitching circle today. She'll be batting sixth. Left fielder is Abby Elmore. She'll be batting seventh, wears number 10. Josie Moore will be at second base, number 16. She'll be batting eighth and batting ninth. And right field is number 14, Lily Elmore. On the slate for this afternoon, of course, all the games were canceled, postponed because of the rain and storms. And you've got your sunglasses on, and it's a bright, sunshiny afternoon in my old Kentucky home.
Jay, this press box is, facing the sun, and we talked about it the other night. Finally, the sun went down, and I was like, I'm bringing some sunglasses to see. But sometimes it gets behind the clouds, and makes it really nice. But perfect night. A little windy.
It's a little breezy out there.
Blowing dead out.
Yep.
So we might have a high-scoring game.
We could.
Yes.
We could. And that sun is going to be up for another hour and 45 minutes, I think. It's about 7:50 at sunset, so almost 2 hours. The game time is at 6. In softball this afternoon, down to the 13th at Russellville, Franklin Simpson beat Todd Central 4-3, so Franklin Simpson has advanced to the 4th region tournament next week. Their final is slated for tomorrow. Logan County and Russellville are supposed to play tonight. In the 14th at Greenwood, well, they have not played either game yet, and they're playing tonight. South Warren 29-3 against Warren Central at 4-15. Greenwood 29-7 against Bowling Green at 18-13, and the championship is supposed to be tomorrow. In the 16th at Monroe County, Clinton County, of course, beat Monroe County 15-3. Cumberland County over Russell County by 1 run, 5-4. So that final is this afternoon in Tompkinsville. Clinton County at 28-9 against Cumberland County at 15-12, and you'd have to think Clinton County is the favorite in that one.
They will be. That'll be a good game. That's a good little rivalry, and but that should be a good one. Just like this one should be a good one. South Warren right now is leading Warren Central 3-0 after 2.
Okay.
And so I'll try to keep you updated on all that.
We'll try to get all the scores that we can.
Follow game changer and see what happens.
Yeah. Over in baseball this afternoon, 13th at Russellville. Both games are tonight. Logan County and Russellville, Franklin Simpson and Todd Central. Championship is slated for tomorrow. And I think I understand, Alice, Logan County's graduation tomorrow night. I think I heard that, so I don't know. And it's at Diddle Arena.
Okay.
So when you've got Diddle Arena rented out, you're going to have your graduation when they say you're going to have it. So I don't know if that will mean anything as far as having to change a game or whatever. But I know that, of course, with the regional draw on Saturday now, you can probably play Friday if you need to.
Yeah, I guess that's what they're planning on doing right now.
Yeah.
So that might be why they moved it to Saturday.
That's true. 14th at Greenwood. Of course, Greenwood beat Warren Central 15-0 in 3, and South Warren beat Bowling Green 5-2. So you've got Greenwood 26-6, South Warren at 27-7. That championship is tonight. In the 16th at Monroe County. This is a score I thought was a typo, but it was apparently the truth. It only went 4 innings, and Monroe County beat Cumberland County 23-1.
Wow.
23-1 in 4 innings.
Bats were hot.
The Falcons were on fire, weren't they?
They were on fire. They got them some barbecue before the game.
They sure did. That fired them up quick. Russell County shut out Metcalfe County 10-0 in 5 innings. So you've got Monroe County tonight at 14-12 against Russell County at 23-10. Russell County considered the favorite in that one.
Gotcha.
Unless Monroe does what they did with Cumberland County, but I doubt it. I don't think you can score 23 runs in back-to-back games. But I don't know. Stranger things have happened.
Yes, they have.
But Russell County is the favorite in the 16th. So, you look at the favorites in all the districts in softball. 13th. There's not a team in the 13th district in softball that has a winning record this year.
Yeah, that one's going to be a little iffy down there, and it'll be interesting to see who comes out of there. And the thing about the region tournament next week, South Warren and Greenwood are number 1 and 2 in state. Yeah. So you're going to have to play them probably both. So you really want to get a game, that first game, that you can just get down there, get used to the atmosphere, get ready. So you kind of want to stay away from those two and get a feel of it, And so it would be to get a win tonight, and then maybe hope to draw.
Well, you hope you don't get, you got South Warren and Greenwood out of the 14th. One will be the winner, one the runner-up. You hope the 15th doesn't draw the 14th in the first round. So that's what you hope for, and we'll have to wait and see, I guess, Saturday morning and find out. And, of course, we'll be broadcasting the regional tournament games the Trojanettes and Trojans are involved in, and hopefully they'll be spread enough apart that we can get both of them on 104.7. If not, we'll do what we did today with Joe Myers over on 103.1 handling the baseball duties. Just got another score in. Still scoreless after 2, and he just sent me a text and said 9 total pitches in the second inning. Scoreless through 2.
That might be your hour-and-a-half game the other night if they keep that pace going up,
Yep, continues like it is.
Keep it light. They might be done before this game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Want to let you know that Barren County Trojanettes softball here on WCLU 104.7 FM is presented by Don Franklin Glasgow. It's also sponsored by Glasgow Electric Plant Board, McDonald's of Glasgow, J&J Sales, Southern States, CPC Commodities, SCRTC, Kuzma Family Dentistry, Extreme Health Club, and ATM Media Solutions, Farmers RECC, The People's Bank, Aero Safety, and also brought to you by Hatcher and Sadler Funeral Home, Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Jamie Harris and Sheila Perkins. Brought to you by Scooters Coffee, South Central Bank, Riley Dental Group, as well as Colton Steakhouse, CRS Construction, and Mid-State Waste. Appreciate the sponsorship to making the broadcast possible here on WCLU 104.7 FM and also online at WCLUradio.com. Again, we're on the live stream tonight as well, so appreciate you watching or listening or both.
Looks like our officials tonight, Chris Reeder's behind the plate. Looks like Gary Meacham's going to be at first. And Terry, I can't remember. I call him Rabbit.
Oh, that's Terry Baldwin.
Yeah, Terry Baldwin.
Rabbit Baldwin. Nickname Rabbit.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned Greg Meacham and Chris Reeder?
Yeah, I think it's Chris Reeder behind the plate.
His back is to us here, so hard to tell.
And I did a bad job on the wind because I took my sunglasses off, and it is blowing dead in. That flag, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it is.
It's blowing dead in. And so that'll be interesting.
Yep. Again, after tonight, the Trojans and Trojanettes will be in that draw on Saturday morning down in Allen County, Scottsville at 9 o'clock, and we'll have that on the radio as soon as the draw is completed. Also on the Facebook pages, as well as my own personal Facebook page. I'll post that as well as soon as the draws are over, and then we'll get together and determine how the broadcast will be on Monday. They're calling for rain on Monday.
I looked today, and
so what, 50% maybe?
I think it was going to rain Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
No, it's not a Memorial Day weekend coming up here too.
I think it's calling for rain again. So they're pretty good. They got a good tarp down there at Bowling.
Well, that's true.
And they know what they're doing, so they can get them. Monday might be the issue, but.
And I know I was down there not too long ago. I did a softball game at Western, and I got down there, had everything set up. Got down there early enough where I could get set up, and all of a sudden it comes the biggest monsoon. And so I think Jonathan Vincent was the tournament manager from Warren East. He came in and said, we're going to have to ditch it for today.
Yeah.
So now you have to pack everything back up, go back home, and then come back the next day. That was unfortunate that the weather, and hopefully it won't be that way Monday.
Right. That atmosphere down there for the regional softball tournament is one of a kind.
Yes.
Especially since they built the parking structure.
Right. Because there's always people standing in the structure.
A lot of people that go down there. And
we talk about that all the time, about how many people on each section or each level.
And you always get a good fan support out of Barren County. So it'll be a big week.
Yeah. So we're meeting here at home plate, and they'll announce the lineups here in just a minute. Then we'll go to our final 2-minute break here where the national anthem will be played. Remind you, you're listening to our coverage here this afternoon from Rigdon Kaiser Field at Bush Stadium at Glasgow High School for this 15th District Championship game.
This is
another update here, maybe.
Do you?
The sun, it's hard to tell. No, that was something else. Field looks good. Had a lot of rain last night. It wasn't as bad with a storm, but
we got lucky, I think.
Yeah,
we did get lucky.
Was able to.
It was really cool today too.
Yeah.
He's got two good teams here. Both were rated in the top 25 at the, from about the midpoint on, one or the two. And I think when Barren beat Warren East, the coaches kind of flip-flopped them. And I think Barren was they're ranked 20th, and Warren East is 27th. But they won the 2A.
Yeah.
And they beat a really good Harrison County team up there. And then the other night, you just can't get over that performance. Man, they were locked and loaded and did a great job against a great Allen County team. So,
I believe that is Adam Ryder behind the plate.
That's who that is. Yep, that's who it is.
Chris Reeder may be over the baseball field. I don't know, but that is Adam Ryder. He was here, I think, Monday.
That's right.
For the game. So he's here tonight with Terry Baldwin and Greg Meacham, the umpires today for this championship game.
Number 1, Lydia Jones.
As the lineup's being introduced, Warren East will be in black uniforms. They got Raiders scripted across their jerseys.
I think they went home and washed that uniform and wore it again.
I think so. That's what they had on Monday.
Hard to read the numbers.
Yep. Got those blue numbers outlined in gold.
Right.
Batting 6th, the first.
Again, the Trojanettes won both games against the Lady Raiders in regular season play, 10-6 and 5-2. It was 10-6 at Barren County, 5-2 at Warren East.
And batting the left fielder, number 21.
They're a good example of being young and then sticking with it and becoming a good team, because I think both their pitchers started out as 7th graders.
And now the starting lineup
they've been playing ever since.
Had a lot of years on the varsity, haven't they?
They've been young, and they've got a lot of experience now.
Warren East with several seniors. They've got a couple of freshmen, and they've got the three sophomores in their lineup, as we mentioned. And, of course, the Trojanettes have 4 seniors this year with Abby Elmore and Katie Elmore, along with Lizzie Smith and Briley Adala. Katie Elmore going to Campbellsville University next year. Lizzie Smith's going to Union.
Right.
Briley Adala is going to Alice Lloyd.
Right.
So,
and Abby's going to go to Western, but she's
going to major in
she's going to do something.
nurse practitioner.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, we'll be back in 2 minutes. Back in 2 minutes with the first pitch of this ball game here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do. A call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source for all your propane needs. Safe, clean-burning propane gas is the premier energy source for heating and appliances. Call 651-6167 and 651-2159.
And we are now on 120 Cross Street, just off 31 East South.
Just past the railroad tracks.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
At Kuzma Family Dentistry, we specialize in changing smiles and changing lives. If you'd like to experience this wow factor transformation that not only can change your smile, but change your life, give Kuzma Family Dentistry a call at 270-651-2638, located at 501 West Main Street in Glasgow.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Barren. The People's Bank. Working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more.
Here at Busch Stadium, Rigdon Kaiser Field for the 15th District Softball Championship game between the Barren County Trojanettes and the Warrenese Lady Raiders. Jay Turner along with Stacy Sutherland here for the broadcast here this afternoon. Of course, we'll keep you updated on what's going on across town or just down the road here over at Gorin Park there at Sam Royce Field and Richardson Stadium with the Trojans taking on the Warrenese Raiders for the championship of the 15th District Baseball Tournament.
I drove by there on the way here, and it was already a lot of people lined up on that outfield fence.
I would say so. Yep. For the Trojanettes again, in left field is Abby Elmore, Gracie Myers in center field, Lily Elmore in right field, Josie Moore's at second base, Lizzie Smith's at first, Katie Elmore the shortstop, Nora Shirley at third, Marley Adala behind the plate, and Shea Bogue in the circle today, sophomore for Barren County. And to lead it off for the Warrenese Lady Raiders, it'll be the shortstop, Lydia Jones. I think Jones is she signed with Campbellsville?
I believe you're right.
And so Lydia Jones and Katie Elmore will be teammates next year at Campbellsville University.
Maybe even roommates, who knows?
They could be.
Off the top of the first inning.
Lydia Jones, very good hitter for the Lady Raiders.
She's been solid for many years.
Yep, 385 batting average with 40 hits on the year, 26 RBIs. Warrenese has hit 6 home runs as a team. She hasn't hit a home run this year. I think that belongs to Addison Lee. And that one is going to be going to Bogue, just a short roller, and the first out of the ball game for the Lady Raiders.
That was a great starting pitch.
Yeah.
Threw a little change up there, had her off balance. She was looking for a fastball and hit it right off the end of her bat.
Jordan Brooks, who bats .457 for the Lady Raiders. They bat .358 as a team, and she's had 53 hits this year, with 16 RBIs and 3 doubles. Left-handed hitter. The pitch from Bogue. Down into right field. So base hit.
Well, they're looking for the first pitch, and they're being aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
They're so fundamentally solid. They always have been.
Yeah.
And they're not going to do many things wrong. And that was a great, that was just a
course, Jordan Brooks and Autumn Brooks are twin daughters to the head coach, Jennifer Brooks, for Warren East.
And then you got the Lawsons. The
Lawson twins. Yeah, Madison and Kennedy.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Looks like she's
showing bunt. Pulls back, pops it up, and
it's going to be tough to catch.
It is going to be Lizzie Smith, and she makes the catch, charging for it from her first base position.
That's a good play because that wind is blowing hard.
Yeah, it's putting some pressure on the ball, and so that is the second out of the inning for Warren East. And now Addison Lee is the batter, the third baseman for the Lady Raiders.
I think she stunk 3 pitches.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. It's kind of like the baseball game.
They're wanting us out of here. Let's go.
Lee batting .328 of the year with 38 hits.
You don't see that very often.
No.
Just going up there, but that might be their plan they know she throws a lot of first pitch strikes, and they're saying that might be the best we see. So if it's through there, get it.
Pitch from Bogue. And the throw to second. Not there as that was that Brooks?
No, they put somebody
they put a pitch runner in. Yeah,
I couldn't tell who it was.
I can't see the number from here.
I can't see it out there. She did put somebody in to run.
I can't tell. Of course, she's got dirt on the front of her, so that covers up the number. I'm trying to see, looking at my stats here. As Bogue fires it in, high and away. Batter is Kenzie Upton. No, actually, it's Addison Lee. I'm sorry.
It's a Jones in for to run, so they put in a run.
Okay, so Jones, that would be Kaylee Jones, number 22,
Jones
freshman.
Yep.
Well, she's done pretty well on stolen bases. She's 11 for 11.
Thanks, Connor, for looking at the Barren County game changer there. And I knew she would have it.
Yeah, so she's perfect on stolen bases so far this year.
She was quick. That wasn't even close. So
3-0 pitch, and that's going to walk.
That really doesn't hurt you. It makes you get you a force now with 2 outs.
Yeah,
it won't really hurt you. Now you can go to first, second, or third.
Kenzie Upton is the batter now, another senior, batting .364, 40 hits on the year, 28 RBIs, 13 doubles.
I'd like to see the Trojanettes outfield pull in a little bit. That wind is blowing in 15 to 20 miles per hour, and it's going to be hard. This is going to be a tough play, but she made it.
Yep, she sure did. So that will end the inning with 2 stranded for Warren East, and Barren County coming up to bat next here in this 15th District Softball Championship game. Back in 1 minute on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Your local Kubota dealer is J&J Sales on the corner of West Main and Reynolds Road in Glasgow.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that Farmers RECC honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Farmers RECC is a Touchstone Energy cooperative, your source for power and information.
Score between Barren County and Warren East. They played 3. Joe Myers with that broadcast on WCLU 103.1. Leading off here for the Trojanettes will be Katie Elmore, the shortstop. Facing Autumn Brooks for Warren East. And that first pitch is a ball.
Trying to start out with the changeup, and she did a good job on it.
Autumn Brooks at a 3.25 ERA. She's 11-7 on the season with 2 saves. Here's this pitch. And that's a strike. Got the outside corner. Brooks, a sophomore, 127 hits on her, 67 runs, 57 of those earned. She has struck out 85 hitters.
Doesn't overpower you, but she can locate pretty good.
He only walked 33 the entire season.
Their main two pitchers are very similar.
Yeah, her and Tristan Lindsay.
They're a whole lot alike.
Yeah. They've actually about the same number of innings pitched, too. And
yeah.
That's going out to left field, and it'll be a foul ball.
Yeah, the play couldn't even see it because of the sun. Jay, I want to give a shout out to Coach Arbeck. She has done a good job over here for the district tournament. The field looks good. Everything looks been running. Haven't heard any complaints. She's done a good job.
Right.
And,
pitch is low, got a full count.
It takes a lot of work. A lot of work to pull this off.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Katie Elmore. Pitch from Brooks, left field, and it will.
It's a double.
Okay, I couldn't see it at that angle.
If you're not going to hit, if
that
didn't go out, you're not going to hit one out. Because
stand-up double there for Katie Elmore.
She hit that one.
I didn't know if it was going to hook to the left. I saw the 200 out there.
The girl stopped, and I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell the sun was beaming in.
Now batting the center.
That's a good little start.
Good start.
There. Yep. Katie, she struggled the other night, and that's a good little comeback.
Yep.
Give her a little confidence out in the field too.
Madison Lawson's in left field. Kenzie Upton center field. Got Kenley Barrick in right field, who's just a freshman. And here's Autumn Brooks with a pitch. And that's a little high and outside. Also, Lydia Jones playing the shortstop. Kennedy Lawson's at second. Tristan Lindsay at first. Addison Lee at third. And Jordan Brooks is behind the plate. So you've got Autumn Brooks and Jordan Brooks, pitcher and catcher.
That was a little questionable there. That was a little check swing. I actually think she did. The Barren County people are upset, but I think she did. She's so aggressive.
And that one's going to be fouled down left. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gracie Myatt, Jr. for the Trojanettes. Riley Adala, of course, hit the hit against Glasgow that brought in the run to defeat the Lady Scotties on Monday night.
I liked her post-game interview, too, because she was all business.
Yeah.
She was like, that wasn't going to be my last game. And she was
That's
like,
right.
I knew I had to do it right there. I loved her interview.
Yeah.
A senior interview, and knew she had to step up.
Pitch to Myatt. Popped up, and it will come back behind the net here.
This wind is crazy.
I'm not sure what the gust.
I don't know either.
Check my weather app here. See if I've got I should have worn my sunglasses today. Nice hit out to the left. High fly ball, and it's going to be caught by the left fielder out there.
She struggled with that. That was a routine fly ball.
Yeah. That wind was pushing it back. So the first out of the inning for the Trojanettes. Nora Shirley now the batter for Barren.
Moving to the bottom of the 4th over at the baseball game. No score still.
Winds are coming out of the west at 13, gusting to 26.
Yeah, every bit of it.
Yep.
When you have to stop play for the dust on the field. She's hit that for about 250 feet foul
to the left. 1 ball, 1 strike to Nora Shirley.
These Warren East pitchers do a great job. They mix it up. They've got great change-ups. And they'll mess you up on some speed.
And there's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shirley hit a home run against Warren East in the game at Barren earlier this year.
She was looking for a change up there.
Yeah, there's the pitch from Brooks. Struck her out swinging. Second out of the inning for the Trojanettes, and it'll bring up Briley Adala.
Now batting the catcher, number 24, Briley Adala.
See if Briley can stay hot. Get this run in here.
Grounds that one down the third base line, and
I actually thought that.
I thought it was going to be,
I thought it hit her foot on a foul ball anyway, but.
Looking at her stats from the 2 previous games with Warren East, she was 2 for 2 against East in that first game. It's a strike.
They're mixing up the speed good.
And then in the second game, she was 1 for 4, had 2 RBIs at Warren East. Popped up to the right. Look out. Counts 0-2 to Briley Adala.
Last year when I scouted this team, this pitcher had a tail. You could tell when she was going to throw a changeup. She has fixed that.
I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
Yeah.
She must have thought she swung.
Yeah. Well, that's going to end the inning for the Trojanettes. We played 1 complete. It's 0-0 between Warren East and Barren County here in this 15th District Softball Championship game. Back in 1 minute. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto at WCLU 104.7 FM.
Are you looking for high-quality, cost-effective, and highly visible advertising? At ATM Media Solutions, we offer large-scale marketing with ease. We have 4 LED billboard locations: Highland Pharmacy and Sonic, the intersection of 31E and Trojan Trail, Highway 90 East, Burkesville Road, and our newest location in front of Gondolier. Call 270-629-4542 to get a quote today. ATM Media Solutions. Advertise with ease.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Good inning. There's no score between Barren County and Warren East, and still no score between Barren County and Warren East in baseball as we're at the bottom of the 4th inning.
Looks like Barron's got a runner on second over at the baseball game.
And that's Sutton Hyde.
Yep.
So Tristan Lindsay, the first baseman for Warren East.
I think Briley's fixing the batter's box for Warren East. She's taking out all the clay. She didn't like it. She didn't like it on her bat. She said, I'm going to take that out.
Yeah. Here's a pitch. Fouled. Lindsay batting .337. 31 hits on the year, 20 RBIs, 8 doubles for the sophomore. And she had 3 RBIs against Allen County Scottsville on Monday night.
Yeah, they just hit the ball well.
Yeah.
Not a lot of power, but just a lot of line drives, which is what you want, because they'll eventually go out.
Yeah, she was 2 for 4, had 3 RBIs, and she was the one had the big night for the Lady Raiders. That one flied out to the left. That'll be fouled.
Yeah.
Shea Bogue on the 1-2 pitch.
Great pitch.
Yeah.
Throw a little
Struck her out looking on that one.
Buckled her knees.
First out of the inning here in the top of the second for the Lady Raiders of Warren East, and it'll bring up now Kennedy Lawson.
First of the
Now batting the second baseman, number 11, Kennedy Lawson.
Look at that wind and dirt, dust blowing across.
Sitting over there on that first base dugout side. You have to wear a mask or something tonight because that's blowing right in their face.
Yep. With the pitch.
So that changeup, just
both.
There's one little bitty cloud up there, and that's blocking the sun right this second. I wish it would stay that way. But I think it's going to last about 10 more seconds.
Not very long. Kennedy Lawson and her twin sister Madison played basketball in Warren East. They both signed with Lindsey Wilson for next year. Shea Bogue with a 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
We got their sports information director up here with us.
Yes.
He's pumping his fist. He's excited.
He's pretty excited.
He's done a good job this week.
Taking care of the public address system. 2-0. Fouled off toward the Warren East dugout.
He's ate a lot of popcorn, though.
Smells good.
It does smell good.
Kennedy Lawson batting .302 on the year. 20 RBIs, 26 hits, 5 doubles. And she has played softball for what, 6 years?
She's played,
since 7th grade.
All these girls, I mean,
And that one's line drive into center field. It'll be a base hit for Kennedy Lawson.
That's what they do right there, just line drives.
And she was, I think, on the varsity basketball team for at least since 8th grade.
I know they're really good friends with, I know Katie Elmore. I know they're big buddies with her. They probably play some travel basketball together growing up.
I believe they did.
With the Stars, I bet.
Yep. Right fielder Kenley Barrick next for Warren East.
That's the
Bogue
pitch.
Fired that one in there.
That was the pitch the other night Shay was throwing. That when she was getting that corner, she's a little off right now on that pitch. But she'll get it. She'll get it.
Kenley Barrick's only a freshman, batting .292, 27 runs, scored 28 hits, 10 RBIs. She's hit a home run this year.
They've got a good little mix of. They're going to be good again next year. They're just
popped up, and that one will come back.
Well, he got hurt. That's good.
No, you can hear it pop the bleacher there.
It must be a little chilly out there. We've got some people with blankets. And it feels good in here.
Yeah, we got the air on in here, too. Right down the first base line.
Good job.
It's going to be foul about halfway down.
Lizzie did a good job letting it go foul and killing it.
Well, the Trojans have scored now after 4 innings over at Sam Roy's Field. 1-0 now, Trojans over the Warren East Raiders.
It's good to get on top.
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's Bogue. Pops that one toward right field.
It's going to be a tough play.
And that is more. And she tried to throw to first. Kind of hesitated for just a second.
One of them in short right field and wind blowing. That was a tough play. She made a great. Went right back on it like she's supposed to and made the catch.
It's a 2 down for the Lady Raiders here in the top of the second.
Good to get this one right here. Don't roll the top over. Number 9 batter. Get this one out.
Madison Lawson batting .219. 7 hits on the year. 4 RBIs.
They might try to steal her.
And Bogue fire. Oh,
that didn't have to steal her.
Yeah, that was a wild pitch there and easy run to second.
That was that pitch that she was throwing so good the other night, and she's it's going outside a little bit too much right now, and she'll get control of it though. Knowing Shay, she'll go over there between innings and work on it.
Yeah. Pitch from Bogue. Another same way.
It's the same pitch.
Yeah, and
I bet he doesn't throw that again with the runner on third.
No. So that moved. Let's see, who's it at third?
That would be Kennedy Lawson.
Kennedy Lawson. So
easy.
Well, there's twin sister here.
Yeah, can't do 2 of them 2 wild pitches in a row. It just makes it too easy. Now you got Briley's got a rock wall back there and
showing bunt.
That was almost the same thing.
Counts 3-0. You know, there's not very many high school softball teams you see 2 sets of twins that start. You've got the the Lawson twins, and you've got the Brooks twins.
You don't hear much of that ever. Yeah.
Of course, Barren County has a lot of Elmores.
Right.
And they're related, aren't they? All 3 related somehow?
I don't know. I know 2
cousins
are related, but I don't know about the third.
Yeah.
I'm not for sure if Lily is related, but I know Abby and Katie are.
First strike delivered by Bogue to Lawson. It's 3-1. Two outs.
Both moms are Tabitha. They spell them different, but it's kind of unique too. She walked her.
Yep. Pitch was high, and now runners on the corners for Warren East. It's the Lawson twins.
Now you're back to the top. This is where you don't want to be, and you got runners on first and third. They're probably going to make her.
Now batting the shortstop, number
make
one.
The Trojanettes make a decision here. See if they want to throw down and get her. From what I remember in basketball, she's pretty quick. So
Lydia Jones was 0 for 4 against Allen County Scottsville on Monday night. Yeah, pretty good basketball player. She'll play softball with Katie Elmore at Campbellsville. Oh, that ball got away. Adala can't find it, and Warren East will score a run here with Kennedy Lawson.
It's a pass ball. They're just making it easy, right? That was just, and she went all the way to third.
She couldn't find the ball. It was just.
Shay's struggling a little bit right now.
Yeah.
This is one of the time, I don't know if they're calling some spin pitches or what, but you got to go away and throw some fastballs and stuff. And you could look at her out there right now. She's questioning everything they're doing. They're giving her.
And a pitch.
There you go, Briley. Go talk to her.
Yeah.
So learn that.
Have a little chat.
Yeah.
Counts 2-0, 2 outs here at the top of the second. Warren East has scored their first run of the game.
Need this out right here.
Bottom of the fifth over at the baseball championship game, 1-0 Barren County.
That thing is moving on. Jay, they might beat your record.
It could
Hour
be.
and a half.
I thought we had a quick one over there the other day, but this one may be ending a lot sooner. I mean, you're in the bottom of the fifth already. Of course, it started at 5:30, which, about an hour in?
Yeah.
But still, that's moving quite along, quick. 3-0 is the count.
She is struggling right now, Jay. There it is.
There it is again.
Another pass ball.
Adala can't find the ball.
I mean, I don't know. It's almost like they're getting mixed up.
Yeah, now we're going to have a timeout here, and Coach Myatt headed out.
I think they're getting mixed up on their pitch calls because Briley never, lets that happen. And that's about 4 that have gotten away.
Yeah. So now it's a 2-0 Warren East lead.
I think something's going on with their pitch cards because he's doing something different. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when your catcher and your pitcher are not on sync, you're in trouble.
Now batting the catcher,
especially when you're trying to move it around.
Yeah. Jordan Brooks is up. Jones is at she's at first, right?
Yeah, Lydia's at first, yeah. Thanks, Jay. See if she can get back on track here.
2 outs here on East. Pitch. Line shot.
Yep. I'm telling you, I think something was going on with their pitch card.
It must have been.
She threw that one perfect there.
Yeah. Line drive right to the glove of Miss Moore, Josie Moore. That ends the inning, but it's 2-0. Warren East over Barren County. Back in 1 minute. This is the 15th District Softball Championship, brought to you by Don Franklin on WCLU 104.7 FM.
3.7 WHHT plays country's hottest hits from today's country artists. Like,
hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
Hey, it's Lainey Wilson.
Luke Combs here.
great country that you can listen to longer with local community information that you need on 103.7 WHHT.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
For the 15th District Softball Championship game, the Trojanettes trailing the Warren East Lady Raiders 2-0. And to lead off for Barren County here at the bottom of the second, it's Lizzie Smith, followed by Shea Bogue, and then Abby Elmore.
See if Lizzie can't get things rolling right here.
Here's Autumn Brooks with a pitch.
That about hit her.
Yep. Smith was 1 for 4 in the game against Warren East at Warren East. And she swings and misses on that pitch.
That changeup. That's what they do.
Yeah.
They'll mix it up. You just got to really just set fastball. And then if they throw the change, just let it go. Because she'll throw a lot of them. And that's what they did to Allentown the other night. They just kept them off balance.
Sure did. Counts 2-1 to Lizzie Smith. Going to Union Commonwealth University over in Barberville, Kentucky next year.
I don't know how close they were to the Storms the other night.
That was a little bit south, I guess, of London and Somerset, especially London area.
Yeah. Bad deal.
3 balls a strike to Lizzie Smith. Oh, now I thought that was a little high. And 3-2. That went out to left, and
she might get it.
Did she make it?
No, she might have. She got a big effort. She dropped it. It was foul.
Whew.
Lizzie did a good job on that changeup on that one. What you do with that is if they throw it to you, you just hit it to the houses down there, and they won't throw it at you again. Because if you can make an adjustment on that, then they're like, uh-oh. She throws a good one, too.
Brooks. Oh.
Check swing.
Yep.
Struck out 3 so far, and that's not her game.
First out of the inning for the Trojanettes, bringing up the pitcher, Shea Bogue.
She's got them thinking.
And there's a strike from Brooks. And that pitch low. Ground ball to third. Throw to first. In time, and there's 2 away.
First base made a good play digging that one out.
Barren County now leading 2-0 over Warren East. Bottom of the 5th, and they got 2 runners on, looks like.
Runners on second and third.
Yep.
2 outs.
Correction, Abby Elmore.
Looks like they got the top of the order up, too.
Yeah.
One of the Hyde boys is on batting.
I think that's Sutton Hyde. They got JP at third and Reese at second. Out toward right field, it'll foul. Trojans 2-0 and still in the bottom of the 5th inning. We got 2 outs. Is that what?
Yeah, 2 outs.
I can't see it very well.
Yeah. Looks like they played that inning longer than the whole game.
Counts 0-1 to Abby Elmore. Pitch from Brooks. Swings on that pitch. Abby Elmore was 0 for 3 in both games against Warren East this year. Brooks with a 1-2. On the ground, rolling.
Trojans got the bases loaded now over there. Still getting a change up there. It was just a little high. Yep. Now they got a full count.
Kristen Lindsay started the game against Barren County in the second game, and it was Autumn Brooks in the first game, which Trojanettes won 10-6.
That was a good game. That was a good bat. Abby there.
Pitch walks Abby Elmore to first.
0-2 count.
Now Josie Moore.
Now batting the second baseman, number 16, Josie Moore.
The first game, Autumn Brooks pitched in 2 1/3 innings and gave up 8 runs, 4 of those earned.
They're really working on that batter's box. I don't know if it's too deep or what's going on with it. The dirt's not compact or something. I don't know what's going on. They're really working hard, getting their footing right.
Yeah. No pitch to Moore. Strike.
That's that curveball outside.
Yeah.
Shea was throwing so good the other night. That pitch right there, it is hard to hit.
Still rather windy. One to Moore. 2 balls, no strike.
Like the Trojans, just scored. There's 2-0 going in the top of the 6th. Had the bases loaded there.
Yeah.
Could have opened it up.
Could have.
Now
got a 3-1 to Josie Moore.
Now Autumn's struggling for them, but she's not throwing past balls, so that's the difference. Or throwing wild pitches, and that's the difference. You can't advance. 3-1 count here. It's a good hitter's count.
Out toward right field, it'll foul.
That was ball 4.
Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Abby will be on the move now. Full count. So if you could hit a gap, that'll get you 1. With her on the move, she's got good speed.
Brooks with a pitch. Struck her out swinging.
Took another one out.
Yeah. That ends the inning for the Trojanettes. No runs in that inning, and Warren East, we played 2. Lady Raiders 2, Trojanettes nothing. Back in 1 minute. This is the 15th District Softball Championship game on WCLU 104.7 FM.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Back here at Bush Stadium, Rigdon Kaiser Field at Glasgow High School. Jay Turner with Stacy Sutherland as we go to top of the third inning.
Leading off the
And Barren County trailing Warren East here in this championship game 2-0.
Got a couple of scores throughout the state.
Right.
South Warren's beat Warren Central down in Bowling Green 17-0. And here's a big score. Top 10 matchup in the state. Assumption beating Mayo 15-5. And then the Trojans are up 2-0. And that one is in the sixth. And we've got old Barren
moving quite along there.
Just one out.
Yeah. Autumn Brooks is the hitter for Warren East. After her, it's Addison Lee, then followed by Kenzie Upton. There's a strike delivered by Bogue.
Let's see if Shea can settle down here and get through the tough part of their lineup.
Autumn Brooks batting .426 coming into the game today.
That's a good pitch.
That one going to be caught by Katie Elmore, the shortstop, just outside the infield area. So one down for the Lady Raiders.
The third baseman, number 24, Addison Lee.
Addison Lee, the batter. Addison Lee batting .328. Bogue with a pitch. A strike.
That had some pop. That looked like Shea right there. That looked good.
Addison Lee was 0 for 2 against the Lady Patriots on Monday, showing bunt. Pulls it back. Pitch is low. He was a count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Bogue fires.
It's been a little low.
It must have been. 2-1. Addison Lee's one of the seniors for Warren East. Showing bunt once again, pulls it back and grounds it toward Katie Elmore. Bobbled it. Couldn't make the play to first.
There on Katie. That was a tough play, but I believe if she'd have fielded it cleanly, she would have had her.
Now batting.
So Lee with the infield hit, and it's going to bring up Kenzie Upton next. Mention Upton 3 for 4 against the Lady Patriots on Monday with 1 RBI.
She grounded out to second last time. That was a good pitch.
That looked good. Wow. I thought that was in there.
That looked pretty good.
Just a tad high, I guess.
Must have been a little high. Riley will start working on that here in a minute.
East with 1 runner at first, and swing and a miss there by Upton. Upton batting .364. He's down the bunt, down the third baseline.
Good play.
A nice play to first. Couldn't make the double play.
That was a great play by Brian Norris. She charged that hard, and
yeah,
because that was a good bunt. She sacrificed her over.
Yeah, Norris Shirley.
Yep,
charging for that one and making the play.
Number 18, Tristan.
2 down for Warren East. And now Tristan Lindsay.
She struck out last time.
Pitch is outside for ball one. Warren East has a runner at second. There are 2 outs. Top of the third, Warren East leading Barren County 2-0. Pitch swung on by Upton. Or by Lindsay, I'm sorry.
There's that curveball that she's figured it out. I don't know if she went over there and worked on it like we talked about, but she's figured it out now, and she's been throwing it.
1-1 in the dirt.
The sun is almost right in the batter's eyes, too.
Yeah.
That's what, I don't know why they decided to build this like they did.
Yeah, it could have been designed a different way there.
They need to build some, or grow some fast-growing trees in center field or something.
You have to be some tall ones.
I mean, it is right in their eyes. I don't know how they're even.
I don't know if they don't think about that when they design these.
No. Let it go foul.
Yeah, it spins back across the third base line there. It's just like over the baseball stadium. I mean, the baseball press box is facing left field.
Yeah.
You cannot, I mean, you can't see first base or right field over there.
Okay.
It's just, no.
Yeah.
I'd rather just sit outside and set a table up somewhere and broadcast the game, but.
No comment.
You know, you been over there?
Yeah, no, I haven't been over there.
But it's I mean, it's nice over there. They've done a really good job building that back, and it's not the same as the old Richardson Stadium, though.
It's a nice old stadium, and I actually played on that field. That's a long time ago, Jay.
It's been that long, huh?
Long time ago.
Full count.
She almost snuck one by Nora down there. I could only tell because of the dirt. And when it kicked it up, it blows pretty good with it.
Got several people sitting around the fence,
it's a good
left
crowd.
field and right field.
Good crowd. Always is good support for both these programs. This is a big pitch right here for Shay.
Yeah.
I'm going to need to go back out to that curveball. And
there's the pitch to Lindsay.
There it is.
And it's going to go to Josie Moore. The throw to first to Smith is there, and that will end the inning for Warren East. They leave one stranded, and we played 2.5. It's Warren East 2, Barren County nothing. Back in 1 minute, this is the 15th District Softball Championship from Glasgow High, brought to you by Don Franklin Auto on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do. A call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source for all your propane needs. Safe, clean-burning propane gas is the premier energy source for heating and appliances. Call 651-6167 and 651-2159.
And we are now on 120 Cross Street, just off 31E South.
Just past the railroad tracks.
To Warren East. And for the Trojanettes to lead it off here, it'll be Lily Elmore, followed by Katie Elmore, and then Gracie Myatt. Brooks. Wow. Oh, I thought that was outside the plate.
Looks like the Trojans got out of that jam over there and They had runners on second and third. They got out of it, so they're still leading after 6. Or they're batting in the 6th now.
And that pitch is low. Got into the dirt there in front of the plate.
Now they have Lily played right. They've got her. They've got everybody moved in the infield like they should against her. So she can hit it by them, though. She's good at it, too. She took a cut at it.
Yeah. Out to left. It's a foul.
I'd like to see her hit one in one of these gaps because she could run for days the way they're playing her.
Lily Elmore was 1 for 3 in the first game against Warren East. And that one fouled too.
Good job fouling that one off.
Looks like she was 1 for 3 against the Lady Raiders in the second game. Counts 1-2. Lily Elmore Jr. for the Trojanettes.
Oh, that was a ball.
Yeah. Again, the region draw is Saturday morning, 9 o'clock at Allen County, Scottsville, with the tournament starting Monday, Memorial Day, at Western Kentucky University. Out to right.
She's battling.
Yeah. There'll be 4 games, 4 baseball games on Monday, 4 softball games on Monday.
That baseball, that's going to be a long day over there.
Yeah.
Did they start them?
Man, line drive right to first.
Did they start them a whole lot? What time do they start them on?
Usually they start about 10 o'clock.
Okay. I guess both, won't they?
I think baseball's 10, 1, 4, and 7, and softball's 11, 1, 4, and 6.
Okay.
I think that's right.
All right,
Katie Elmore, back to the top.
Double off the fence last time. Let's see if she can. She just hit another one the same place, but this one's foul. That would have been
goes
gone.
left. Yeah.
That was out of here, but it was foul. So she's seeing it a little better.
Mm-hmm.
That's good news.
Katie Elmore had 3 RBIs against Warren East. 3 for 4. And that, or actually 1 for 4 in the first game with 3 RBIs.
Oh, now she's got a 0-2 count on her.
And it was 3 for 3 against East in the second game. Two count here for Katie Elmore. 1 out. We're in the bottom of the third. That's a good one right through the gap into left field. And that'll be a single for Katie Elmore, which will bring up now Gracie Myatt.
Need to get it going there.
Mm-hmm.
Now batting the center fielder, number 17, Gracie Myatt.
Bottom of the 6th, Barren County Trojans 2, Warren East nothing.
At home is flipped. At home business flipped.
And that pitch is low.
Yep, low and away.
Brendan Bratcher for Warren East has thrown 71 pitches in that game against the Trojans. Rather low.
That's a good job by Gracie. Like I said, she is very aggressive, but she needs to. They need her big bat, right?
Mm-hmm.
They need some.
Yeah.
She's got good pop too. They need
2-0. Right toward third, and a throw. And she's he called her out at second.
Wow.
So that's 2 outs for the Trojanettes here in the bottom of the third inning. Brings up Nora Shirley.
Only in between innings. Now batting the third baseman, number 13, Nora Shirley.
So Myatt is at first. See what Nora Shirley can do here. That one rolled out to left field. Yep. So now we got runners at first and second with 2 outs.
That would have been a big call. That was a big call out there at second.
Now batting the catcher, number 24, Briley Adala.
So Myatt at second, Shirley's at first, Briley Adala coming up to bat.
Looks like the Trojans are going to the bottom of top of the seventh.
Down with the seventh.
2-0 lead.
Game's just about over. If they can hold them 3 more outs here. And that game's not even going to last an hour and a half.
No.
Ground ball right up the middle.
4-1.
Yep. Myatt.
Uh-oh.
And
it's close.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, she hurt her knee.
If she threw home, and she had some problems with that right knee, and I don't know if she buckled it or what, but
she's hurt it.
She shake it up.
Yeah.
And get that brace.
She did get in there, though.
Coach looking at it, and
she's not going to quit, I guarantee.
No. Trying to walk it off. So the Trojanettes score here in the bottom of the third inning. It's 2-1, 2 outs.
I guess Audrey Jones will be running for Briley.
Yeah, Audrey Jones, and of course Nora Shirley's at second.
Going to have a little meeting on the mound here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
first meeting we've had with Warren East.
5, Audrey Jones.
And Lizzie Smith is the batter.
And now batting for Barren County, the first baseman, number 44, Lizzie Smith.
That sun is terrible right now.
Sure is.
I mean, I do not know how they're seeing it.
I don't either.
And we probably still got another 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, at least.
Right there, because it could get worse.
Not even 7 o'clock yet. I think we got another 40 minutes of sunlight till it goes behind the trees. It's going to be an easy out for the third one of the inning, but the Trojanettes do get 1 run in. It's 2-1. We played 3. Warren East 2, Barren County 1. Back in 1 minute. 15th District Softball Championship on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Reliable internet and great customer service? 2 things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
At Kuzma Family Dentistry, we specialize in changing smiles and changing lives. If you'd like to experience this wow factor transformation that not only can change your smile, but change your life, give Kuzma Family Dentistry a call at 270-651-2638. Located at 501 West Main Street in Glasgow.
District Softball Championship game at Glasgow High. 2-1, Warren East. And
I think we've got a new center fielder. I think it's Hadley Elkins. Let's see what's going on.
She came in for Gracie Maya.
She's great. She got shook up on that.
Okay. For Warren East, number 11, Kennedy Lawson.
Yeah, Hadley Elkins, number 9.
She started a few games earlier in the year while Gracie was hurt, and she's going to be really good.
Mm-hmm. Went off the glove, but it's going to be more to Smith for the out.
Made a good play.
Yep. Went right off the edge of the glove there of Bogue. 1 down for Warren East here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting the right fielder, number 28, Kinley Barrick.
Kinley Barrick is now the batter. That was Kennedy Lawson that batted before her. Center field kind of shaded from the trees and the scoreboard.
I'll tell you what, man, that is some, I don't know. I really don't know how.
Scoreboard's now shading left center field out there.
We were talking at the break. I don't know how the catcher is.
That's tough.
I don't know how they're saying it.
Here's Bogue with a pitch. Oh,
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm saying, Briley.
I know.
I'd say if it gets in the sun, you can't. You can't see it.
Well, the count's 2-0 to Barrick. Barrick's only a freshman for Warren East. Batting .292 coming to the game today. Fouls this one off. Barrick is again just a freshman, 28 hits on the year, 10 RBIs, 5 doubles. She's hit a home run this year for Warren East.
She flew out to the second base. That was that shallow right field that Josie made a great play on.
Bogue with a 1-2. Popped up toward third, and the catch is made.
Great play in shallow left. That's in foul territory, but great play by
Katie Elmore. 2 down for the Lady Raiders.
It takes you a minute after they hit it to
you
find
can't
it.
see.
Can't find it.
And that's why Briley's been having trouble seeing it too.
Madison Lawson.
Now Madison Lawson is the batter. Bottom of the order for the second time around.
I've got sunglasses on and hand up and still can't see.
It's hard. I'm looking through glass and dust. And that one's fouled back.
That's a good pitch. Get this one here, then you don't want to. They've hurt you down here at the bottom. This is where they scored their runs last time.
Yeah.
Where she walked a couple and some wild pitches. She settled down.
Bogue fires. Upstairs.
Change up. Just hung on to it a little too long.
Warren East has 2 outs, top of the 7th in the baseball championship game.
Looks like they got a runner on third.
Yep. Trojans still leading that ball game 2-0. Bogue. Oh,
Crawford just thrown 75 pitches. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Two balls, no strike to Madison Lawson. Ball game's over. The Trojans have won the district championship over Warren East 2-0. Congratulations, Coach J.R. Estes and the Trojans. They'll go in as a district winner into the 4th region tournament on Monday. Counts 3 balls, no strike. 2 outs. That pitch will walk Madison Lawson.
She's walked her twice now.
And it goes back to the top of the order with Lydia Jones.
Where you don't want to walk them.
Now batting the shortstop number 1, Lydia Jones.
Greenwood and Bowling Green have started.
Throw to second.
Got her.
Oh.
Whoa. What?
It was hard to see from here. I don't know.
I can't tell. I don't know if she dropped it or.
I don't know.
Wow.
Terry Baldwin was on top of that, but
she's a little bit shook up too. It was a strike, so. Bottom of the order is killing the Trojanettes.
Yeah. And that one's popped toward shallow right.
Yep. See, that's what happens. Yep. You can't walk. You can't walk them.
Yeah.
That's what walks will always come to get you with 2 outs.
So Madison Lawson scores to make it a 3-1 ball game. And that was off Lydia Jones.
That was her 4th walk, I believe.
And now Jordan Brooks.
Just not sharp right now.
So we're at the top of the fourth right now. Pitch from Bogue, showing bunts, Jordan Brooks. Again, the Barren County Trojans are the 15th District baseball champs. They just defeated Warren East 2-0. Warren East will go in as a runner-up, though. They'll be playing on Monday. There's a throw to second, and she's safe.
They're just stealing on Briley ever.
So that's Lydia Jones, right? At second.
Yeah.
It's 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Batter is Jordan Brooks. Bogue with a pitch. Low on that pitch, 3-0. And there's a strike delivered from Bogue. Count now 3-1. Ground ball, Moore.
Great play.
To Smith. Ends the inning, but East does get another run. We played 3.5. It's Warren East 3, Barren County 1. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. This is the 15th District Softball Championship game, brought to you by Don Franklin Auto on WCLU 104.7 FM.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Barren. The People's Bank. Working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Your local Kubota dealer is J&J Sales on the corner of West Main and Reynolds Road in Glasgow.
To Warren East.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Trojanettes, the pitcher, number 19, Shea Bogue.
Those aren't even working.
Sunglasses aren't even working.
No, no.
It's that sun.
It is blaring in here right now.
All right, Trojanettes need to get it going here. Get that run back at least.
Shea Bogue, followed by Abby Elmore and then Josie Moore. Line drive, shot to third.
Hit it right at her.
My goodness alive.
You hit it hard, just right at her.
Yep.
Now batting.
First out of the inning here at the bottom of the fourth. Abby Elmore next.
She hit that hard.
Yep, foul off to the left. And that one's fouled off to the right. don't think we had this much problem when we came over here to do the other softball game.
It must have been cloudy or something.
A couple of weeks ago. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Abby Elmore. Brooks chops it off. Yep.
Base hit.
I thought it was going to hook back. And
it got a little lucky there, but
that's some spin on it.
Need some.
Need something to happen
Whatever
here.
you can get.
Yeah.
Because you hit it hard. That's the game of softball. You hit it on the button, and you line out, and then you hit it like that and barely hit it, and you get home.
Now batting the second baseman, number 60,
Josie Moore.
Josie struck out last time. Let's see if she can. She's been hot, so need to get some stuff going. Get back to the top here. Let the bottom of the order do what Warren East has been doing. Her bottom has scored all the runs.
1-0 count. Trying to get. I can't even read my text.
I'm going to walk down there after this. In this next half inning, just stand right behind her and just look and see what it, just to get an idea of how bad it is.
It is. I mean, it's.
They're doing fine with it. I guess I'm just old, Jay. I just can't see.
I'm ancient.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I can't see. Here's Brooks with a pitch. Runner's going to second, sliding in head first, and
she got there awful quick. That's a good job.
Abby
Good job by Abby.
Yep.
She caught her on a changeup too, and that's a good job. Now we get a hit here, score that run, because she will score on a hit to the outfield. She's got great speed, so she's got her fixing her knee brace.
Joe Myers just sent me the all-tournament team, all-academic team, all-good season team. So that's we would announce that.
There's another one of them little. They made a play on.
Yeah, throw to first is there. That's the second out of the inning. Abby Elmore moves on over to third.
Now batting the right fielder.
Looks like Jackson Reese, Sutton Hyde, Skylar Potter from Barren County made the all-season team. And the all-tournament team, Cameron Crawford, Axel Dysom, and Skylar Potter. And on the all-academic team, Matthew Estes. We'll have the announcement up here later with the softball, with all academic, all season, and all tournament. Counts 1-0. Slightly Elmore fouls that one off. 2 outs here on the Trojanettes. Bottom of the 4th inning. But trailing Warren East 3-1. Brooks. And swing and a miss.
Change up, keeping us off balance. They're doing a good job. If you throw that pitch and it's not anywhere around it, it's easy to lay off, but she's throwing a good one, and it's tough.
1-2. Out off to the left. He scored 2 runs in the 2nd inning and 1 in the 4th. Barren County's only run has come in the 3rd inning. And the 1-2 pitch. Struck her out swinging. That ends the inning for the Trojanettes. It is 4 complete now, and it's Warren East 3, Barren County 1. We'll return in a minute. This is the 15th District Softball Championship game on WCLU 104.7 FM.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that Farmers RECC honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Farmers RECC is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Extreme Health Club and Extreme Fitness for Women, both with 24-hour access. And Extreme Blend Smoothie Bar to help you refuel and recover. Over 8,000 square feet of weights in Extreme Health Club, and ladies only at Extreme Fitness for Women, including tanning beds, both with access to saunas, infrared saunas, and the 90-degree saline therapy pool. You'll love the wide variety of classes with experienced instructors. Personal training is available and with the best in the business. Call or stop by today and see what everybody's talking about.
Get in to the top of the 5th inning. You went down there and checked it out. So what do you think? It's starting to shade quite a bit, but the sun is so glaring.
I don't know how they're doing it.
I don't know.
I went right down there where the umpire was at, and I don't know how he's.
And that's going to go to third. There's the throw to Smooth. That almost got away. But first out of the inning here for Warren East in the top of the 5th inning. And that will bring up Addison Lee.
Now batting the third baseman, number 24, Addison Lee.
She's walked and then reached on an error by Katie.
You know, it might be wise to play games like this at night after the sun goes down. It's just, especially on a sunny day. First pitch of the ball from Bogue. Pitch was low.
Looks like Briley and the umpire can see it. So that's, he gets a safety. That's what I was worried about. But if they can see it, I guess it's fine.
If you don't hold your hand up and shield your face, you cannot see at all. And another low pitch, looks like.
I don't know if he can see right now either.
It's 3-0.
They both look good.
Showing bunt. Pulls back. There's a strike delivered from Bogue.
Shaking come back from that 3-0 count. And
Great grounds it.
Good job.
Shortstop Elmore to Smith.
There you go. Good job.
That is the second out of the inning for East here in the top of the 5th.
Batting the center fielder, number 27,
and
Kenzie Upton.
Kenzie Upton next for the Lady Raiders in the 5th hole in the batting order.
She's grounded out to second, and then she had a sacrifice bunt. She had a great bunt last time, but
and that one's out.
She catch it? No, she couldn't catch it. Couldn't see it.
I had a bad feeling it was going to be over the fence, but I couldn't tell.
The wind was blowing in. It was just off the fence. So she's 2 outs again. So here we go. Can't let that run score. You get 2 outs. You get a runner on second now, and they'll be getting hits and scoring that run, getting the key hits.
So is that Elkins that made the catch out there?
Well, I think,
I can't say who's out there.
I think it hit the fence.
It hit the fence first. Yeah. Okay. Tristan Lindsay is the batter now for Warren East. And it's a 1-0 count. Bogue fires it in. Fouls off.
I'm going to look here and see.
And we'll take a picture of this.
Usually Shea is around 75 to 80% on strikes, and tonight she's struggling. So that's.
We haven't played it. We played Cotton.
Used to keep the stat of first pitch strikes, but they don't look like they do that anymore.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Bogue.
It's a good pitch.
This is outside.
Need this batter right here. You gotta keep that runner from second scoring. Keep this a 2-run game. Come in and get some hits. The way our outfield is playing on the fence, she'll score. Briley thought that was strike 3.
We got a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Yeah, Briley thought that was 3.
Runner at second base. Here in the top of the 5th. Bogue popped up toward right field. Moore charging for it. It drops. It's going to be a fair ball, and Warney scores another run.
That's what I was talking about. That probably should have been caught.
Moore was racing for it, just couldn't get there.
I said our outfield is playing way too deep. She had a long way to go. That was in no man's land out there, and barely.
And now Warren East leads 4-1 here at the top of the 5th with 2 outs. And they still have a runner at second. Oh, off the glove. Elmore fires.
Great play. Well, that got lucky there.
Save, which could have been another run there for Warren East. So 4.5 are gone. It's 4-1. Warren East over Barren County. Back in 1 minute here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie. It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Well, I guess they'll have Elkins coming in too.
I don't know. I bet you Gracie.
You think she will? I can't.
No?
Yeah, Elkins is out there.
Elkins is going to hit.
Yeah, and then Nora Shirley.
I just was looking up, Jay. Warren East has scored all 4 of their runs with 2 outs. And they've got it started all with 2 outs.
Yeah. Here's Brooks. Pitch is high.
Good job by the Lady Raiders.
Well, they played awfully well Monday night against Allen County, Scottsville.
They've come in here and been focused. And
then Katie Elmore fouls that one off.
This is the time you want to be playing good.
That's true. Barren County won both games during the regular season, 10-6 and 5-2, but they're down right now, 4-1 in this championship game. The bottom of the 5th inning. And there's Elmore right to left fielder Madison Lawson.
Hit that one right on the button, just right at her.
Number 9, Hadley Elkins.
And Hadley Elkins will bat in place of Gracie Myatt. This will be the first time she has batted in a game.
See,
on the varsity.
She made it happen.
Yeah, she did.
She's got speed.
Yep.
So
she gets a base hit.
She hit it hard.
Right on the first pitch.
Yep. That's what you need. Get them going.
Batting the third baseman, number 13, Nora Shirley.
Nora Shirley next for the Trojanettes.
I could see her stealing because she can fly.
Yeah, I have no stats on Elkins. Of course, she normally plays JV ball.
And she didn't, when she was playing for Gracie, she was playing in the field and Gracie was hitting for her. So they were doing the DP flex with her. So she was just playing in the field. But
there's the pitch to Shirley. And it gets in the dirt and the catcher loses the handle on it. And so Elkins steals second.
All right, now the Trojanettes got to get a hit and get hurt.
Yeah, we're getting into that
Yeah.
crucial situation here. And
start stringing some together.
Here's Brooks with a pitch. And grabs it short. There's, going to be a rundown here as Elkins will be tagged out. And they try to throw back to second, and oh my goodness. Got her out at second base, and that ends the inning for the Trojanettes. And we have played 5. It's Warren East 4, Barren County 1. Back with the top of the 6th after this 1-minute break here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
I'm still just baffled by this situation.
I sent Joe Myers a photo just now, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm aware of the glare." So he's had to deal with it quite a bit. And we're going to have a new
batter,
and that is number 3 for Warren East. Let's see.
Let's see if that helped. Yeah, that helps, Jake.
Number 3 for Warren East is Brooklyn Neville. Yeah,
that helped a whole lot. Might be a little windy.
So Brooklyn Neville is the batter. She's batting in place of Kennedy Lawson?
Kenley Barrett.
Oh, Kenley Barrett. Okay.
Yeah, Kenley Barrett.
And that one is fouled toward the Warren East dugout. Brooklyn Neville is the daughter of the girls basketball coach at Warren East, Jenny Neville.
Okay.
Counts 0-1. Top of the 5th inning here. And that one down the first base line, foul by Neville. Let's see if she's got any stats here. Brooklyn Neville, sophomore, batting .280. 14 hits, 9 RBIs, and 50 at-bats.
So she plays some.
0-2 pitch coming from Bogue. Off to the right, out of play. Sun starting to go down.
5 more minutes.
Here at 7:28.
Let's think.
I like the extra daylight in the evening.
But this is ridiculous.
Beginning to start to see the field now.
I'll see sunspots for 2 weeks.
That one down the third base line. It's fouled by Neville. Again, the Barren County Trojans are the 15th District baseball champs. They defeat Warren East 2-0 over at Sam Roy's Field, Richardson Stadium. Bogue.
Good pitch.
And cannot be caught. And bobbing it was Lizzie Smith, right about halfway, about 3/4 down the first base line. And
I don't know why.
So Neville is at first now.
Go foul.
Just didn't spin the right way.
21, Madison Lawson.
Trojanettes have not been themselves this week.
No.
They
absolutely not.
Made a lot of mental errors.
Madison Lawson is the batter now. Here's Bogue with a pitch. Lays down a bunt, but it's fouled right about 3 feet right of the plate.
She's walked both times. Try to sneak in the bunt in right there.
Pitch to Lawson. Lays down the bunt again. It goes foul to the right.
She's trying.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if they did not try this again.
Got
even with 2 strikes on her.
Yeah.
I mean,
Neville is at first. The count is 0-2 to Lawson.
With the number 9 here, they'd surprise you right here, but
Bogue with a pitch. And that's going to go through the gap into left field. Neville will stop at second.
0-2 count.
Yep.
Cannot let that.
And you go back there. You go back to the top of the order now too with Lydia Jones. Her 4th at bat.
You got to get that pitch where they cannot hit it.
Now batting the shortstop, number 1, Lydia Jones.
Warren East 4, Barren County 1 here at the top of the 5th. No outs. Warren East has runners at first and second. They lay down a bunt. Throw to first is there. Can't make a double play. Runners advance to second and third.
They're thinking if they can get 1 or 2 more, they're going to be in good shape.
Yeah. And now it's going to be Jordan Brooks coming up for Warren East.
Look for another one here, Jay. They might bunt this.
Yeah, I mean,
they're going to try to.
It's working for them, you know.
Yep. You just got to make people make plays, and right now this is something. It looks like we've got it defended, though. We're ready for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Good hit.
They're going to get 2 more runs. It is 6-1, Warren East. It's going right through the gaps. I think, did it go off the edge of the glove there, Bogue? I thought it did.
Yeah, it was right back at her.
And going to have a courtesy runner coming in. Can't make the number out. Who is that? Is that Kaylee Jones? I don't know.
Autumn Brooks.
She ran earlier. I think it's Kaylee Jones. 6-1 Warren East here at the top of the 6th.
They are doing what they need to do. They're getting the hits.
Showing bunt and tried to lay down the bunt. Runner goes to third.
I tell you what, this is. The Trojanettes are not mentally tough right now. We're not. They're just doing whatever they want and not very prepared. Just a fake bunt steal to see what you're going to do.
Yeah.
We were not rotating.
Showing bunt again. And fouls that one down the third base line. Counts 1-1. To Autumn Brooks. Warren East beat Allen County Scottsville 6-2 on Monday night. Right now leading the Trojanettes 6-1. Bogue fires it in.
They were doing a squeeze there, safety squeeze. And we were ready for it. If Brawley's smart right here, she will gun her down at third because they're.
And it's going to go over into right field. Another run scores. That's Jones coming in for Warren East. It's now 7-1 Lady Raiders.
That was a great hit.
And let's see, Addison Lee will be the batter next. Just 1 out on Warren East. They've scored 3 runs already here at the top of the 6th.
Look at Coach Mott to make a change right here. Just switch something up there.
Now batting the third baseman, number 24, Addison Lee.
He's going to stick with Shea.
Showing bunt, then pulls it back, and the ball gets in the dirt. Adala was looking down first base there. Bogue makes it a 2-0 count.
The sun's finally gone.
Yeah. At 7:35.
That's the only good thing about it.
2-0 pitch. She'll deliver a strike. It's 2-1.
I'd say she's around 100. She's got to be around 100 pitches. Let me look here. She's almost 100.
Tipped that one off. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Addison Lee. Warren East with a runner at first. There's 1 out. Top of the 6th. They've scored 3 here in the top of the 6th so far at 7-1. Showing bunt, pulls back and swings on the
good
pitch.
Changeup.
Yeah.
Got her on a strikeout. That's good.
Yep. Needed that one.
Need that one. You're right.
But, we got some work cut out for us now.
Yeah, we've got to get in here and got to get this out and get in here and hit it a little bit. Make them work.
Now batting the center fielder, number 20.
Kenzie Upton.
She hit it off the fence last time in center field. She hits it again like that, it's going to be gone because that wind has died down.
Yep.
It's perfect right now to play.
It sure is.
Wind's laid down, sun's gone down.
And that one's going to go into left center.
Oh,
for a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, she
dropped the ball.
Nora Shirley dropped the ball, and the runner made it into third.
I've never seen.
Now, we made a lot of mistakes in the Glasgow game, making mistakes in this one.
That was a great play by Elkins. She threw on a rope, and she was out by 5 steps, and we just dropped it.
Well, we're going to have a new pitcher for the Trojanettes. It'll be Adley Cunningham. It is 7-1, Warren East here, the top of the 6th. Lady Raiders with 2 outs.
Adley did a good job the other night when she came in against the Lady Scotties.
Again, congratulations to Coach J.R. Estes and the Barren County Trojans, 15th District Baseball champs over Warren East by a score of 2-0. Thanks to Joe Myers and Bruce Tribune for handling the broadcasts over on our WCLU Blue Channel 103.1 and 1490 this afternoon. But no, I agree with you. It's not been a good week for Trojanet softball. When you just barely beat the 4 seed.
Yeah, they got lucky that game that because like we said, they did not come to play that night, and they have not really. They've just really a lot of mental mistakes. But give credit to Warren East because they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're putting it in play. They're getting the hits when they need to get them, and pitching's kept the Trojanettes off balance.
Yeah.
But it's not over. You still got time.
Yeah, it could be a game like the Trojans and the Patriots a few weeks ago, and they were down 5 runs going to the bottom of the 7th and score 6 to come back and win.
They need to get this out. Looks like we're having a malfunction with some of the equipment.
I mean, in a game like that we did, anything can happen. But that doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't.
You score 6 runs at the bottom of the 7th and to win by 1 run. do some. Going to have to do a piece of hitting for sure. These.
We got to get this out.
Last 2 innings.
Runners on second and third right here. And
they sure do.
This could get unmanageable. Where you?
Tristan Lindsay is the batter. Counts 2-0.
At least thrown 2 in the dirt. That's not good.
No, not a good start there.
Ball, wild pitch right here, and
that one. Miss. There's another run. How about another run for East? It's just not Barren County's day. The throw gets away. Trying to go to second with it, and it's a 9-1 lead for Warren East.
Warren East is doing exactly what they want to, and Trojanettes are just out of sync.
Second baseman number 11, Kennedy Lawson.
About batted around.
Kennedy Lawson is the batter now. 9-1. They've scored 5 runs here in the top of the 6th.
She didn't hit it good, but she hit it at the right spot.
Cunningham.
See a good change
nice
up
pitch.
there.
Warren East with 2 outs. Got a runner at second. Cunningham. Down the third base line is the throw to first is there. That ends the inning, but they score 5. Lady Raiders score 5 runs here in the top of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Warren East 9, Barren County 1. Back in 1 minute, this is the 15th District Championship of Softball from Glasgow High. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto at WCLU 104.7 FM.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's a batter for the Trojanettes, and she fouls the first pitch off from Brooks at the plate.
That's a good part of the lineup up.
Yep.
We're swinging it. It's just, it's a...
Counts 0-2 to Adala.
Need to try to cut this thing in half.
Brooks with a delivery upstairs. Of course, with the 15th district, you will draw either the 13th, 14th, or 16th.
Correct.
If you're the winner, you draw the runner-up of one of those districts for the... And that one's going to go for a base hit in the left field for Briley Adala. Needed that.
Got to go.
You got to keep it going.
Bring them together. You can't, now you just, when you're running bases, you don't need to do anything spectacular. Just go base to base, and you just got a lot of runs to make up.
Audrey Jones will come in to run for Briley Adala.
Don't check in, and we can do it.
The first baseman, number 44.
It's doable.
Yeah, we can do it. We just got to be disciplined and focused.
Here's the pitch coming from Brooks to Smith. She swings on that one. Throw back to first.
Just not focused.
No, that was down at her foot. Brooks with the 0-1. Popped up. Caught by the second baseman, Kennedy Lawson. One down for the Trojanettes. And that's what it was on Monday, 20 out of 24 pop-ups in that game against Glasgow.
Yeah, we haven't. Even tonight, it's just been easy. We haven't hit. Looks like they're going to re-enter Shea to hit.
The pitcher, number 19.
Yeah, for Adley.
Jones is first. And it's going to roll into center field as the shortstop tried to dive for it, and a base hit there. To make have runners at first and second, and
bring them together.
Yep. Lizzie Smith with another hit there, or Shea Bogue, I'm sorry. Now we got Abby Elmore next.
Shea will get to run. She doesn't ever get to run, but she gets a hit.
That's true.
She'll get to run this time.
Yep. Usually Jones comes in for her.
Just need hits.
Yep.
Tough pitch to hit there. That's a good pitch.
Yeah. Trojanettes with one out. We're in the bottom of the sixth, and it's Warren East 9, Barren County 1. They scored 5 in the top of the sixth inning.
Abby's had a walk and a hit.
Brooks fires. That one's fouled back in the net. Counts 0-2 now to Abby Elmore. Jones at second, Bogue at first. One out. Autumn Brooks with a pitch. Popped up toward the dugout and goes into the dugout.
Got a little break there. Now it's perfect out here.
Yes, it is.
It is perfect.
Just a light breeze blowing now. 0-2. And goes right to the first baseman.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, just mental.
Yeah. Too many mental mistakes in this ball game. Well, we have played 6, and it's 9-1. Warren East over Barren County. We'll be back in a minute. This is the 15th District Softball Championship game from Glasgow High, brought to you by Don Franklin Auto on WCLU 104.7 FM.
Cold weather means you've got some things to take care of, like heat to keep you warm and comfortable. Put it on your list of things to do, or call to Southern States Glasgow to fill your propane tank. Southern States is one of the top suppliers of propane gas in the country, and your Southern States in Glasgow is the local, smart, reliable source for all your propane needs. Safe, clean-burning propane gas is the premier energy source for heating and appliances. Call 651-6167 and 651-2159.
And we are now on 120 Cross Street, just off 31 East South.
Just past the railroad tracks.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
9-1, Warren East over Barren County in this championship game of the 15th District Softball Tournament.
Please report to the parking lot.
And Adley Cunningham in the circle here in this 7th inning.
And that's a good pitch right there.
The batter is Brooklyn Neville for Warren East.
She got it all started last with the air. That went off the knob of her bat and had that crazy spin.
And that one, Elmore scoops it up, throws it to Smith for the first out of the inning. So one down for Warren East here at the top of the 7th. And that will bring up Madison Lawson next. Cunningham. Which is low. Barren County only one run, which came in the third inning. And that one's going to center field, and it is going to drop.
She about had it.
Yeah, Elkins.
I'm going to tell you what.
Trying to get to it.
She's going home.
Yep, she's going to head on home. Here's the throw to Adala at home, and another score as Madison Lawson makes it a 10-1 lead.
I'm going to give her a double with a couple of errors there.
Yeah, what is that?
That's a double with some errors.
2 or 3 errors there, right? 10-1 Warren East. Can you believe this? Top of the 7th inning.
This is one of them we talked about you play your bad game. This is the one you can play. Well,
it's really been
like
2 bad games
don't
this
take
week.
it away
really.
from Warren East because they have played well.
They are peaking at the right time
Correct.
in this tournament. After beating Allen County Scottsville 6-2.
Interesting things going on with the Trojanettes. I thought she was going to catch the ball.
Yeah. Back to the top of the order again for Warren East with Lydia Jones. Counts 1-1.
She's grounded out to the pitcher, had a single, a walk, and she bunted for a sacrifice.
Cunningham with the pitch.
That's a good pitch.
I thought it was. I thought that was a strike, but umpire says no. 2-1 to Jones. And that one is going to drop. Right center for Lydia Jones. And now Jordan Brooks.
Just a line drive.
Number 4, Jordan Brooks.
Like I said, they've been playing well. They won the 2A, then they kind of had a little lull.
Yeah, because they beat Allen in the 2A.
Yeah. And went to state and won it.
Chops this one towards short. The throw to second is there. The throw to first is not. Second out of the inning for Warren East. And now it'll be 15, and that is Avery Gidcombe. Does that sound right? Is that how you pronounce her name? Avery Gidcombe? Gidcumb?
We'll go with that.
Okay. Until we're corrected. So somebody comes up and corrects us, you know.
What grade she in?
If you got the roster over there, you got that roster. It should tell what class she's in. 15.
She's a junior.
Junior, okay.
I thought she might
I don't think she played in either game against Barren County.
Senior trying to get her in a bad here, but that's, you're.
Cunningham's pitch way upstairs on that one. It's 1-0 to Gidcombe. 2 outs on East. Runner at first. Top of the 7th. 10-1 Lady Raiders. That's a good pitch from Cunningham. Left side of the plate. One. Right 2 on a roller to Jones or to Moore, I'm sorry, over to Smith for the out.
A lot of work to do right now.
Yeah, you've got to come up with 9 runs just to tie it. Yeah. It's 10-1, Warren East over Barren County. Back in a minute on WCLU 104.7 FM.
At Kuzma Family Dentistry, we specialize in changing smiles and changing lives. If you'd like to experience this wow factor transformation that not only can change your smile, but change your life, give Kuzma Family Dentistry a call at 270-651-2638, located at 501 West Main Street in Glasgow.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Barren. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more.
Mow, dig.
9 runs just to tie it to go to extra innings. And first pitch is a ball to Moore. It's 1-0. Brooks has been in the circle the entire game for
She's
Warren
done
East.
a great job. She's kept the Trojanettes on.
And that pitch is a strike. That'll even the count. Well, you look at it, of course, 13th is not over with yet. Franklin Simpson advanced to the championship tomorrow, either Logan County or Russellville. It's down in the 13th.
See if I can't find a score on that one.
And then, of course, the 14th is playing tonight, South Warren and Warren Central, Greenwood and Bowling Green. Counts 2-1 to Moore. And the 16th, Clinton County and Cumberland County in the championship. And Moore swings on that pitch, reached out on that one. So you would probably want the draw if Barren does lose this game, which right now they're down 10-1. You'd want to play the 13th or the 16th. Winner, more than likely Clinton County. How about line shot right to the pitcher? And now, one down.
They've hit some on the button. It's just been right at them. Right now, at the bottom of the second, Franklin Simpson leads Logan County 2-0.
Okay, so Logan and Russellville played sometime, didn't they?
I wonder if they played earlier.
They might have played earlier today. They had the championship tonight.
Yep, they won 3-0.
So Logan won 3-0 over Russellville?
Yep.
Okay.
So that means Logan and Franklin will be
Simpson
going
for the championship. It's being played right now?
Yes.
And what'd you say the score was?
2-0.
2-0.
Russell or
Franklin
Simpson.
Okay. So
Cumberland County's leading Clinton County.
Oh, that's kind of an upset shock.
1-0 in the top of the third.
Okay, well, plenty of time left in that one.
They started both of them. They started that Cumberland County game. I think I saw they started it at 7:30.
Oh, okay. 2 balls and a strike here. And that one will drop for a base hit for Lily Elmore. Trying to keep the Trojanettes alive here as we go back to the top of the order with Katie Elmore.
Now batting the shortstop, number 12, Katie Elmore.
So your best bet is to draw the 13th, Franklin Simpson or Logan County, and the 16th, Clinton County or Cumberland County. You want to stay away from the 14th, that's for sure.
Yeah, you want to
not have to play them first game in the region. Strike delivered. Katie Elmore. South Warren and Greenwood, the top 2 in the state. Not just the region, but the state.
Yeah, 1 and 2.
Brooks, the 0-1 pitch to Elmore. And it's a strike. Counts 0-2 now to Katie Elmore. That one's going to go to the shortstop. The throw to second is there. The throw to first is not. So Barren County with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. And it's going to be left to
now batting the center fielder,
Elkins,
Hadley Elkins,
to try to keep the Trojanettes alive here. Pitch comes to Elkins, and she swings and misses. Throw back to first. Elmore back just in time. Brooks, and that's a little...
She'll beat that out.
Yep, there's the throw. Nope, she didn't do it. Couldn't do it. Warren East has won the 15th District Championship over the Barren County Trojanettes. Barren County had won it last year. Warren East wins it this year.
Warren
dethroning the Trojanettes of a third straight title, as Warren East wins it by a score of 10-1 over Barren County here tonight in the 15th District Softball Championship game. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout. We'll take 2 minutes and come back with our post-game coverage here in a moment. This is the 15th District Softball Tournament here from Glasgow High on WCLU Radio 104.7 FM. Back in 2 minutes.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The reliable Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is highly capable. A smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation and versatile attachments that help you handle the job. The Kubota BX Series is the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. Talk to your Kubota dealer to schedule a demo.
Your local Kubota dealer is J&J Sales on the corner of West Main and Reynolds Road in Glasgow.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that Farmers RECC honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always. Farmers RECC is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
Are you looking for high-quality, cost-effective, and highly visible advertising? At ATM Media Solutions, we offer large-scale marketing with ease. We have 4 LED billboard locations: Highland Pharmacy in Sonic, the intersection of 31E and Trojan Trail, Highway 90 East, Burkesville Road, and our newest location in front of Gondolier. Call 270-629-4542 to get a quote today. ATM Media Solutions. Advertise with ease.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
103.7 WHHT plays country's hottest hit.
District Softball Tournament 10-1 to the Warren East Lady Raiders. Lady Raiders go to 23-11 on the year. Barren County drops to 20-6. Warren East will go in as a winner in the 4th Region Tournament Monday at WKU. Barren County will go in as a runner-up, and they will have to play the winner of the 13th, 14th, or 16th districts. We'll have the presentation of awards coming up from the academic team, and they have the awards for the all-season team and also the all-tournament team. But just not been Barren County's week, Coach.
Got lucky on Monday night. Didn't come ready to play, and then that carryover tonight. I really did think they were going to be ready, but. Like I said, though, take it off to Warren East. They had 14 hits.
14 hits.
Shay did not have a good night. She walked about 5, and they just never could get back into it. They jumped out in the second inning, scored a couple runs, and just never could get back. You know, they cut it. It was 2-1 after the third there, and they just cannot. You know, there was a lot of those innings. There was 2 outs and nobody on, and they would get a hit, steal a base, you know, and then we had that one inning, the first inning, when they scored the 2 runs, it was just walks and pass balls, or not pass balls, but wild pitches. So tough night. Just got to regroup and get ready for next week.
Yeah, at least you got another game. You know, got another game to prepare for Monday. So. Just hope you get a good draw and stay away from the 14th, at least for the first round. So,
please congratulate the 2025 15th District Softball Tournament runner-up.
I believe last year we drew Greenwood first game.
Yeah, and then beat Russellville in the semifinals.
Yep, beat them, and then beat Russellville, and then played South Warren in the final. You just got to be ready. They've got graduations this weekend. Get that out of the way.
Yeah, Saturday's the graduation for Barren County.
District softball tournament champions, the Warren East Lady
Barren
Raiders.
County got their runner-up trophy. Warren East coming out now.
That's the first one they've had since moving to the district, correct?
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, Barron's won the last two. Correct. And this is Warren East's third year in the 15th district.
Now presenting the 2025 15th District All-Academic Team.
This is the all-academic team.
From Glasgow County, Micah Mullenkamp.
Glasgow, Micah Mullenkamp. Glasgow County. Well, you know, they're part of Barren County. Yeah.
My fault, sorry. I don't live here. From Warren East, Jordan Brooks.
Jordan Brooks from Warren East.
From Allen County, Allie Anderson.
Allie Anderson, Allen County, Scottsville.
And from Barren County, Katie Elmore.
Katie Elmore, Barren County on the all-academic team. We'll have the all-season team, I think, next.
Score from Bowling Green.
Okay.
Greenwood's up 4-2, which is a little surprising.
Congratulations to the
that's in
all-academic
the
team.
bottom of the fourth.
4-2, Greenwood over Bowling Green.
15th District All-Season.
Yeah, South Warren and Warren Central was a final. What was the final on that one?
Jakiley Green.
15-0, was it?
No, it was more. I think it was 17.
17, Jakiley Green named to the all-season team from Glasgow.
Good player.
Also from Glasgow, Shallon Fields.
Shallon Fields from Glasgow. Glasgow, one of the youngest softball teams in the region.
Definitely that. I think both of them will be back.
Yep.
From Allen County, J.C. Rice.
J.C. Rice, Allen County, Scottsville.
She's come back from an injury and had a great year.
From Allen County, Peyton Hopkins.
Peyton Hopkins.
I think both of them will be back too.
Yep. All four now so far will be back next year for their teams.
And from Allen County, Allie Anderson.
And Allie Anderson. I think she's a senior.
She's the lone senior so far.
Yep.
She would definitely trade that to get a chance to go to Bowling Green.
Riley Adala from Barren County on the all-season team.
From Barren County, Katie Elmore.
Katie Elmore.
Shay Bogue.
Shay Bogue, Barren County.
From Warren East, Lydia Jones.
Lydia Jones, Warren East.
Senior, had a good career, not done yet.
And from Warren East.
They hit it like they have been this week.
Yeah.
They'll surprise somebody down there.
Your 2025 15th District All
Because their pitching is hard to adjust to because they just keep you off balance so much.
Right. Addison Lee, also from Warren East, making the all-season team.
And now presenting your 2025 15th District All-Tournament team.
And this is the all-tournament team.
Kerrigan Hagan.
Kerrigan Hagan, just an 8th grader.
Did a great job against the Trojanettes the other night. Pitched a great game for the Lady Scotties. Gave them a chance through all 9 innings.
Also from Glasgow, Sydney Kuykendall.
Sydney Kuykendall. Glasgow.
From Allen County, J.C. Rice.
J.C. Rice.
Also from Allen County, Maddie Gray.
Maddie Gray from the Lady Patriots.
Barren County, Shea Bogue.
Shea Bogue, all tournament team, Barren County.
From Barren County, Briley Adala.
Briley Adala.
County, Lizzie Smith.
Lizzie Smith, Barren County, on the all tournament team.
From Warren East, Tristan Lindsay.
Tristan Lindsay from Warren East.
From Warren East, Kenzie Upton.
Kenzie Upton, Warren East.
And from Warren East, Autumn Brooks.
Autumn Brooks, Warren East.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025.
So that's the all academic team, all season team, and all tournament team. Coach, you want to go over any stats?
Yeah,
before we go to final break here. I'm not sure if Coach Might will come up or not, but
Glasgow High School in the 15th district.
if he does, we can chat with him a little bit. But
he's down there talking right now. So
please drive home safely.
I'd say he's not very happy.
No.
He's very disappointed of the performance. But at least you got another game to go in the regional tournament next week.
This is kind of eye-opening. This kind of tells a story right here. Warren East had 10 hits. They were led in hitting by, they had, Jones had 2 hits, Brooks had 2 hits, Autumn Brooks had a hit, the Upton had 2 big hits. She kind of got them really rolling. Lindsay had a hit, Lawson and I'm not for sure their first names.
Madison and Kennedy.
Kennedy had 1 hit, and Madison had 1 hit. Here's the Brooks did a great job. She pitched 7 innings, allowed 9 hits, only 1 earned run, only 1 walk. That's the big key. That's where the game was right there. The Trojanettes had 9 hits. They were led in hitting by Katie Elmore had 2 hits and Briley had 2 hits. Elkins had a hit. Nora had a hit. Shea had a hit. Abby Elmore had a hit, and Lily had a hit. Here's the telltale right here: 6 errors. Can't do that.
That will kill you.
Yeah, postseason. Shea did not have her best. She pitched 5 and 5.2 innings. Gave up 8 hits, 9 runs. 4 of those were unearned or earned. She walked 4, and when you do 6 errors and 4 walks, it's not going to be a good night. Allie did a pretty good job. She come in, allowed a couple hits, only allowed 1 run, but it was unearned. So Trojanettes just got to. We always said, just forget it. You just got to
put it behind you.
You got to
get ready for the next game.
You got to really. I would go back to work and get this out of the way and just clear it from your mind, because this is not Trojanet softball tonight.
Yeah. Hasn't been all week.
No, it hadn't.
Even the Glasgow game on Monday.
It hadn't.
No.
So.
All right, we'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back and may wrap it up here.
Yeah,
I don't think Coach Myers, he's way down there in left field talking to his team. Yeah, I understand that, and don't blame him.
I don't either.
Don't blame him at all. Back in 2 minutes to wrap it up, as the Warren East Lady Raiders are the 15th district champs over the Barren County Trojanettes by a score of 2-1 or 10-1. We'll be back in 2 minutes here on WCLU 104.7 FM.
103.7 WHHT plays country's hottest hits from today's country artists. Like,
hey, what's up? It's Morgan Wallen.
Hey, it's Lainey Wilson.
Luke Combs here. Great country that you can listen to longer
with local community information that you need on 103.7 WHHT.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
The final score, Warren East Lady Raiders 10, Barren County Trojanettes 1. So the Trojanettes will go in as a runner-up to the 4th region next week. Warren East will be a winner. They'll play a runner-up from one of the other districts that's going on, either the 13th, 14th, or 16th district. The draw is Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, and we'll pass that along to you here on WCLU and let you know who plays who, and it also will be discussing about our broadcast for Monday as well at Western Kentucky University. Again, congratulations to J.R. Estes and the Barren County Trojans. They were the 15th district baseball champs. They defeated the Warren East Raiders by a score of 2-0. They'll go in as a winner on Monday at the 4th region tournament. Again, we'll let you know the draw Saturday morning, and then we'll find out what our times and games will be to bring you the broadcast here on WCLU. Until then, thanks to Coach Stacy Sutherland, Reed Hoffman, our studio producer, the BCHS Live crew. Until Monday, I'm Jay Turner. Thanks for being with us. So long, everybody, from Glasgow High School.